All right, guys, we are going to work on our self-portrait today. We are going to do the drawing today, and we're going to do the coloring next time. So here is my finished product. We're going to turn to page 4 in our artwork book to find your empty frame. And we're going to use our pencils today. That's the only thing we're going to use today. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go down here to the bottom and we need to put our name on our page. So I'm going to write Miss Honey. I'm going to do it nice and neat. Take my time. If you do not know how to draw your name yet, just do the best you can. I know you're still working on that, and if you need a little bit of help, I can come around and help you. I'd also like you over here in this corner, I'd like for you to write your class code, and I will tell you your class code. So you will write your letter, a dash, and then a number. All right, so let's go back to the top of our page. Now, I have a mirror today. So if you have a mirror, you might want to use your mirror to help look at your features. I'm going to use my mirror. All right, we're going to start by drawing our head first. And what shape is our head? Yeah, it's usually a circle or an oval. Now, before you draw yours, I want you to watch me first. So don't draw a teeny tiny little head. You won't have room for your eyes and your nose and your mouth. So we're going to make a really large head. And my head's kind of round like this. All right, super simple. We just have our circle. Now, you might want to add your neck down here. So just make 2 little lines going down. And then you can go over a little bit to make your shoulders, okay? All right, and I have a shirt on with a round or a semicircle collar. So I'm going to draw a semicircle for my collar. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to draw is our eyes, and I'm going to look in my mirror and see the shape of my eyes. You may have very big round eyes, or you may have little tiny eyes. I've got almond-shaped eyes. So, now remember when we did our kindergarten self-portrait, we learned that the eyes do not go up here on the forehead. They go in the middle. So I'm going to start by drawing one eye over here. With the circle in the middle, you draw yours however you think it needs to be. And one over here with the circle in the middle. All right, well, you know what? I made that one too big. I'm going to erase it and fix it. So if we make mistakes, guys, it's super easy to fix our mistake. No big deal. Mistakes happen. No big deal. Just fix it. All right, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. There we go. All right, while I'm at it, I might as well draw my eyelashes because I've got long eyelashes. You may have short ones. And I'm going to draw my eyebrows. That's just like a rainbow shape over my eye. All right, now we're going to go and do our nose. And our nose is between our bottom of our face and our eye. So put your fingers there and go down till you find the middle. That's going to be where my nose is. And if you remember how we did it before, we just made this little squiggly line and put each side of the nose on there. Okay? Just draw what you see. I know noses are hard. Just do the best you can. All right. Now our mouth is going to be between our nose and the bottom of our chin. So find the middle. And I'm just going to put a happy face because Miss Honey is usually pretty happy. Easy peasy, guys. All right, next we're going to draw our hair. And you may have short hair, long hair, curly hair. You may not have any hair at all. Maybe you shaved yours off. If so, then you're probably done. But I have long, straight hair, so I'm going to make long, straight hair. If you have a braid in, you might want to draw your braids and your barrettes. You might want to make your curly hair. All right, so Miss Honey's drawing her hair. I'm going to have mine, I'm going to draw some ears, like my hair's tucked behind my ears. Your ears might be showing, but they might not be showing. If they are, then go ahead and draw your ears. Okay, I am done with mine. We are going to wait and color this next week. If you get done early, go ahead and turn to the front of your page and decorate your art workbook. Just take your time and make it look nice. All right, see you next week. All right, guys, today we are gonna finish up our self-portraits that we worked really hard last week on drawing. We are gonna get them colored today. So let's turn to page 4 of our art workbook to see our self-portrait that we made. Today we're gonna use 2 different types of art supplies. We are actually going to use our markers and our crayons. To use our markers, we're just going to use the black. Okay, so get out your black and put that aside, and then we're going to use our crayons. So let's start off with the black marker. We're going to do something called outlining. You might remember that we did this with our Kinder Cane self-portrait. We outlined with a black crayon. Well, I would like to outline with our black marker. Now, outlining is when you cover up old lines with a new line. We're not going to make new lines. We're just going to cover up the old ones. So I want to cover up all of my pencil lines with the black marker. So I'm just going to hold my black marker over my pencil lines and draw over it to cover them up. So here I go. Take your time, make it nice and neat. All right, here we go. See how I can no longer see that pencil line anymore? All right, then I'm gonna move to the next one and cover up my next pencil line. I'm gonna do my whole drawing like that, where you can no longer see any of my pencil lines. This takes a little bit of time, and that's okay. Go ahead, take your time. This makes it a lot easier to color. So then you know which lines to stay in, because the pencil is kind of light and hard to see when you color. All right. I am almost done. So we should be getting close to being done too. Almost done. All right, I have finished. Oh, actually I missed one right there. Let me go back. All right. I have covered up all my pencil lines with the black marker. Do you see any pencil lines left? Just a few little spots that I missed, but I can erase those. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna color in our self-portrait. We did this before with our Kinder Cane, and we are gonna do the same thing again. Remember, the first thing you have to do is pick out your skin color. So I would like for you to look and try to find a color that matches your skin color. It's probably not going to be the same as mine. Everybody's skin color is a little bit different. Remember, we all have something that makes us unique. So look through yours and see if you can find a color that matches your skin. If you have trouble, you might want to ask your neighbor. I bet your neighbor could help you out and find one that helped. All right, so we're gonna start coloring in our skin. Now remember to take your time. Do not scribble scrabble your coloring. We're big old kindergartners now. We know how to color in the lines. Make sure you get it all colored in too. Don't miss any spots, because that makes it look really messy when you just make big old lines and it's not colored in nicely. So take your time. You have plenty of time to color it in all nice. And do your ears and your neck too, because remember, that's skin that's showing, unless you have a turtleneck on. All right, I'm almost done. If you're not done, that's okay. Keep working. All right, the next thing I want to do is color my eyes, and I have brown eyes. So I'm going to take my brown and color in the middle of my eye, just like that. I also have brown hair. So I'm going to take the same crayon and I'm going to color all of my long, straight brown hair. You may have black hair. You may have blonde or red hair. You may have brown hair like me. Take the color that matches your hair and take your time, make it look nice. If you have some braids in or barrettes, you can color those too with a pretty color. All right, keep working. Take your time. All right, I am done with that. Once you finish your eyes and your hair and your skin, you can color the rest of the frame. So if you look at my finished product, I colored mine all different colors. I really took my time and colored it nice and neat and made it really super colorful. I'd like for you to make yours super colorful. And don't forget to do your shirt as well. All right, bye.